Okay, so for 8, it says, what is the difference between finding zeros, holes, and vertical asymptotes? Well, for all of them, you factor in cancel, so I went ahead and wrote that. And then zeros are left in the numerator. Vertical asymptotes are left in the denominator. And then holes cancel completely out of denominator. So an example would be, if I wanted to make a hole, it doesn't have to cancel out of the fraction completely, just as long as it cancels out of the denominator completely. A 0 here and a vertical asymptote here. Because when I cancel this out, this will cancel out completely at the denominator. It's still left on the top, but all that matters is that. So I have a hole at x equals -1, a vertical asymptote at x equals -4. And then here I've got a 0 at x equals 3. 19. Let f of x equals this. What is the slant asymptote? For finding the slant asymptote, you always long divide. And remember, a slant asymptote happens when the numerator degree is higher than the denominator degree by 1. So it's 2 on top, and I've got x to the 1 on bottom, so it's 1 bigger on bottom. On top, rather. So I've got x minus 8. I'm going to divide this. Just divide here. 9x squared divided by x gives me 9x. And then I'm going to have 9x squared and a negative 72x. Just make sure my mental math's right. Yep. Like, these will cancel out. And then I've got 14 minus a negative 72, which gives me 86x plus 29. So then I've got 86x divided by x, which is going to be positive 86. And then I'm going to multiply 86 by both of these. And then it's going to give me 86x. I do not feel like doing 86 by 8 in my head. So let's see, -8 times 86 gives me minus 688. These will cancel out, and I've got 29 minus a negative 688, which is going to give me 717. And remember here, the denominator doesn't matter. All that I care about is the quotient. So I've got a slant asymptote at y equals 9x plus 86. And then for number 20, it's just going to be easier for you to go back and review 1.12 or 1.12a and 1.12b, the packets that have the transformations like up, down, left, right, flipping, then your stretch and shrink, your vertical and horizontal dilations. Go back and review those packets and the rules. Remember I had you write a table on the main back of those, so just go back and review those.